everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. Last time, we did Iris's route. We finished Iris's route here, which is this purple tape all the way to the end here, where she kind of lost her eye and died, which brings a lot more questions that are going on here. This time, we went back down, instead of going down this green route, where we got tased and Iris and Oda fucking die. We're going down, not getting tased, but instead getting our head hit. And hit by Oda instead of tased. I think the hypo was working. So we're going to continue onwards.
What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ah, great.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Bastard. Why did he do that?
At least it wasn't a taser.
But afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Alright.
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What's going on?
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Great.
Date, the boss is calling.
Good. Well,
How am I
good.
gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Oh, not again.
Iva.
Again with this? We're seeing this again? We're down another route, but we're seeing this again?
Iris.
Gotta see this again? Going down another route, we're seeing this again.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage
Again.
Warehouse, Koto District.
Okay,
Seeing this again, and we're seeing the goddamn
Date, focus.
warehouse
We
again.
need to get to the site, now.
I can feel sweat on my palms. Yeah. This is like the same. The same as before, right? Polar bear. To-do. Oda comes in. This is the same so far. Like the only thing that's been different is getting knocked over that instead of tased. Oh! The bloodhound! Oh, she hasn't been killed yet in this one. Oh, we didn't see her get sawed to pieces. Okay, Oda's stabbed.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
They're alive this time. They're actually fucking alive this time.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Police headquarters. How did we fail to find them? They got away
Any
already?
traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing
Wonderful.
a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
You should ask Iva about that.
Yes, I've already done some research. Okira Fishery is
It's owned by the Renju's father, created the company. It has nothing to do with Renju. Ba, 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 ba.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okayura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Yeah.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
No, you can't. Not that I would want to, really.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Oh boy. How about Iris and Oda?
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
Iris, she has a fucking eye taken out.
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
Jesus.
Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Contact me if you tell me in my room.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might.
Yeah, we gotta ask her if she saw
Let's listen
anything.
to Mayumi's story.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Iba, go to the warehouse again and investigate.
We have a lot of
You might be
places
able
to
to
go.
find some useful clues.
We have a lot of places to go.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
There's a lot. Yeah, look at it. We have a lot to investigate. There's a lot.
Two cars.
Yeah, okay, this is very different.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
The killer probably used one of them to get
One
the way
van
in,
and one station wagon.
in the other timeline, but they couldn't this time because we got here. I need to look at them.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen.
Who is the
It
owner?
was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
And this is why you lock your fucking car.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole a car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Police officer asked him about the identification, but there's no progress.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
He got the car, but then had to steal another one?
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
Yeah, this is a little odd that he needed
What
to
was
steal
it?
another car. He has
Ota's
this
cell
phone.
phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
What the heck happened in between that 5 hours?
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Yay! What happened in between those 5 hours where Oda didn't need to steal another
Wow,
car?
it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started. That machine is used to cut ice.
And Iris.
Gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
Not even Otis from when he lifted it
The
up?
warehouse is clean.
I see. "3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Ah, you have no idea. You have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. A job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Yes.
Aw, lame.
Inspectors and entities as usual. See each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
No, nothing so far.
That must be Oda's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops
Pawn shops and thrift
have logged
stores.
into the Wi-Fi in this very Okiura official. However, I found the path.
Anyone could have used it. Yeah, that's the same as last time. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
That's nice.
I checked this place point by point. Didn't find nothing.
Looking from the ceiling crane. forklift. I don't see anything special about it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelf. Cardboard box on the floor, nothing in it. Okay, what am I missing? Oh,
The
forklift.
tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time.
The other one isn't.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Yeah, that is noteworthy. Because the other, it looks like it has one in here. Don't know if this has anything to do with what happened this morning. And the other one is not frozen. Yeah, that is noteworthy. Shells packed cardboard box has cuts on. See if there's anything special in the dark spot over there. Shells on the left catch my eye.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
What is that? A wallet?
There's something there.
I can't tell what that is.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years.
Really?
Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them from Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's
Why is this
investigate
here?
further.
Finally!
Freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Not to see the diner! Yeah, they said Oda's mom should be back at home getting some clothes and stuff for him.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
Like, your son kind of knocked me out.
Oh, this?
Maybe you should turn this photo for me.
Photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again.
What is with that face?
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo was from. Very sweet. Isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Megami.
She has a picture of him next to her. Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita.
Oh, that's his face.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Huh. Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
What is going on here? This what? Now there's something wrong with you? What the hell?
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
What? Just what is going on?
I was dreaming.
Hey, Somnium Files, trust no one, not even yourself. Seriously, Dante. Dante's got a thing, too. What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Yeah, I've noticed some weird stuff, too. Whoa.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
6 years again.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments are coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park.
Oh.
Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Right.
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Maybe Sid went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
This is Gene Urgent. I didn't get to ask the last thing. Ugh. Didn't realize I'd continue on. Oh boy. Gotta talk to the cranky guy again.
Hopped
Hi.
over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
How you connect with the chemicals?
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iva. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Says feed the coin in the pond. What are you doing at 3 a.m. this morning?
Sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
You know, there's
I
Somnium.
don't. Who is that?
Some picture of the Irish I have.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
Huh.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
What's your boss relationship with the Conquerors?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Pakistan includes still motionless. Alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
All day
Last
Friday
night
and Saturday?
This morning.
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iva, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off.
That's odd.
There is no image data for the past few days.
That's suspicious.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask.
I know,
Sajima
you're...
has nothing to do with your case.
I am doubting
My
that
job
more and
to
more.
decide that, not yours.
But yeah, we are not getting shit out of him.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
Yes, you do.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further.
Yeah, I figured we wouldn't get shit done
It's
here at
better for us
all.
to return to HQ.
We're not getting shit done here.
This is why I hate politicians.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Central Hospital. Gotta visit Ota and Iris.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
About Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Iris lost her left eye.
Yeah.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Eli, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
I didn't mean to say goodbye. Oops. I pressed up by accident.
It's fine.
I didn't
I
mean to
should
do
go.
that. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Oops. Say goodbye yet.
Yoda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. So, Sejima? The politician?
I got nowhere to
Yes.
place this.
We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Oh, your alibi.
Tell me, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you
Okay.
suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
To the Date residence. We gotta check on Mizuki. Oh, you. Again, Date has a sweet car.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
About the fishery. You're mad at me, aren't you? The officer dropped you off. About hours.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
Oh god, I saw kicking everyone's ass and I was standing.
I'm not
Oh my
afraid of
God.
any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts
Yeah,
stop
I
beating
know.
in 3 seconds.
I
Girls
I
shouldn't
know.
talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
My god, Date getting roasted
Tell
today.
yourself that.
Date getting
That's
roasted
right,
by
you haven't had a
Mizuki.
girlfriend in 4 years.
Damn, this is the
My
roast.
girlfriend is a ninja. And she's just hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, Date, this is Date getting roasted.
What do you want to ask me?
Again. Oh my god, alright.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
My god.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you're what they call a tit man.
Alright, Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
Oh boy. That could have ended a
Ota
very
is
different way.
amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Yeah, he's still a...
Iris and
whatever.
Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Do you have no idea who they are? What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Wow.
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Alright, that can't be true. But there's a part of me thinking maybe, after all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. Your grandpa was an incredible man.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
Yes, we see
You
her
were the
kick.
one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Saw her kick other people's ass. So 1 year ago, I know some students who came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Thought they beat together kick her
right
ass.
now. Get ready.
Learn how to kick all their asses. That's why she's still trying to learn by Date.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Haha, no. No. Oh, jeez.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then I will. And mental fight will be done the moment I put my hand on the door.
I see.
Date.
Actually, no. That's stupid.
Date. Mizuki looks skeptical.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
Right.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind
to the truth.
That tastes so fucking
You
silly.
can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but...
That is so silly.
Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
No, Date. We're calling you
Anyway.
Date.
Practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
That is so
sounds like a
fucking
scam.
ridiculous.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
You'd rather get punched in the gut.
Exactly. Then, punch forward. Huh?
It's ridiculous.
How is that?
Yeah, she's fucking
nice.
strong.
I know I'm weak.
Weak
Hey,
my
by the
ass.
way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki,
It's ridiculous.
let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Date! It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why
Date!
not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bring me, Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Lila.
Where to?
Abyss headquarters. Feels like another investigation without many leads.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
But yeah, let's see. About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
Yeah.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security.
Yeah.
If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, the Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Oh boy.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
correct. Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
Yeah, I don't think a knocked head sleuth thing a constant 5 hours is good.
For my lap as a pillow.
Is good sleep.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
It's awkward.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
But he's still definitely involved in a lot of this.
Still, something's not right.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Yeah, what is that?
Fingerprints were found on it.
Oh, is it Otis?
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Oh.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Yeah.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Didn't I ask Mayumi to buy some chocolate
Did
and
she
then
go there and drop it?
while he
It is possible.
the car?
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Oh boy, the boss.
Connect me.
Okay. I'm getting more and more confused the worse this goes on.
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
I
Is out
see.
of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Oda about some things.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
And that wears off.
Ota,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing himself. I don't know why Oda seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe the drugs, maybe the higher inside in a life or death situation. It's because he saved Iris.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
it's everything combined. About the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Yeah. Hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
Oh,
When I
boy.
locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
Hey, he
Saw how
stabbed you.
strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
He stabbed you.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
Yeah, lying,
He's
lying,
embellishing
lying.
his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Yeah.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
And we gotta talk about
But
your
I
mom.
can't tell you.
We also gotta talk about your mom. And
Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
oh, okay, man, chocolate. Took chocolate out of my pocket and showed Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's
Yeah.
written all over his face.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
What happened?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light.
Oh.
When I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
What is going
You
on?
surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
Yeah, that was a lie.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car.
God damn it, Renju.
Please
Again.
don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
God damn it, Renju. Again.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Otis saw Iris and Renji together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
What happened after you met to your daughter?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink.
Okay.
I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay. After stealing the station wagon,
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
they're running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear.
Charlie, they shot
I
again
think I
instead.
was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up. And then, before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Oh,
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
oh boy.
What do you mean? I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
For God's sake.
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
Take it away from him.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information.
Sink! I knew this was coming. I knew we were gonna sink with Hoda. I knew we were gonna sink with Hoda here. I could feel it coming.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
In we go! Whoa, box. Tiny little eye. Tiny little eye in the box.
Can you please take me with you?
We're gonna have to figure out what's going on next time. We're done for now. Oh my god, next time we'll go to Somnium. I kind of felt like this was coming. I kind of felt like we were gonna have to go into Somnium at some point. The more it kept going. Yeah. Oh man, we still have not met everybody. We're still missing some people. Interesting. One of these people gotta be the killer or someone we haven't met here in here. Yeah, nice you stand for intensive care unit. Does not mean I see you. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. That will be it for now. See our Dark Show story. We all teams here. This game now. I'm complete. I think for the bottom of it. Another fan sent my conspiracy theories. Okay, I didn't know about this. Send my conspiracy theories. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to look at all this. Yeah, let's take a look at all these before we go. Oh, cool. And A3 so A. Say. Iris B. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that'll be it for now. Next time we are going to go into Ota's Somnium. We're going to go into Ota's Somnium and see what's going on. He's definitely hiding something about his mom and she has dementia and all that. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next part. And I hope you have a good day.